sitting here having some Jell-O. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a day, quite a day. And I had this video uploaded, totally processed, uploaded, posted, and published. I've been working all day on it. It's right around noon. Oh my. You see, if you started to watch it, you'll find out it's gone because it was corrupt. I know, I'm so upset. It was 2 parts. The first part was corrupt. I don't know why. I had to get up and go let the cat out of my craft room. And so I shut the video off. I let the cat out. I come back. I pushed the button to start recording again. And I picked up where I left off. But that was the second part of the video. So the first part of the video, it played a few minutes and then it froze up. And I went on, the sound and the video froze up. So then I went on in it for a few minutes and then it came back up. So I just deleted it. I deleted it and I'm going to have to redo the whole thing. So I needed some Jell-O to make myself feel better. I don't even know what I said before, but I'm just going to start over. Hi, how you doing? Happy December the 4th. I still don't have my hooks that I ordered from eBay. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. I hope that's true. I hope so, because I've waited 10 days already. And according to the tracking, they should be here. Boy, these glasses are dirty. They should be here tomorrow. Ooh, I hope they're right. I hope that's right. I was waiting to make this video. Trying to clean my glasses. To see if those hooks came in. Well, obviously they didn't. So I made a video earlier today. Like I said, part of it was corrupt. So here we are again. And I had already got my Jell-O when I realized there was I was celebrating. I was celebrating. It was posted and I was happy. Well, it didn't work out. So I think I showed you my sweater. Well, when we get to the second part of this video, you'll see it. Okay? But I'm still going to talk about what is going on. So in the first part of the video that I had to delete, I was talking about crochet hooks. Can you see that crochet hook? This is a Susan Bates style of hook. But it is not a Susan Bates hook. It's a Christy cut hook. It's got that hook on the end of it. I love, love, love these hooks. Really. They are so easy to crochet with. They're so smooth. They just go, go, go. The only bad part about it is they're not ergonomic, of course. They're like the plain old aluminum crochet hooks, which isn't a bad thing if you don't have hand problems. This is a 5. And this is what I've been using on my new sweater that I'm working on. A hexagon. I still got a ways to go on it, but I'm getting there. Okay. I decided to pull out one of my Furls Odyssey hooks. Just because I can. No reason. I like hooks. So I thought, well, I'll change up hook and but of course, I'll make sure that the stitch definition doesn't change on it. And I'll crochet with this ergonomic handle for a while and see how I do with it. Okay, and that's good. No problem. So I got the 5. I have a 5 in this hook. This isn't it. This is a G plus, a 4.5. It's a Susan Bates style. It's not Susan Bates, of course, but it is an inline hook. And I like it a lot. It's smooth. The crochet thread, the yarn just glides right over it. It's a great hook. And I've talked about them before. But I'm going to show you these side by side. This is a 5. Okay, my folks? This is a 4.5. And to me, they look identical in the shaft. But because the head of this hook is different versus this one, for some reason, my little, what did I do with that? Well, of course, I don't have it out now. My gauge is what I'm trying to say. Well, I don't know what I did with my gauge. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So, I want to show you. This 5 from Christy Cuts goes right into the 5 slot. And it is definitely a 5. Yeah. This G plus will not go in the 4.5, but its head is different. It will go in the 5, but it's a little bit big for the 5. So it is a 4.5, but as you can see, the head, I have trouble getting this head in this gauge. So all I can tell you is the shafts look identical in size to me. Now, if y'all see a different, put it in the comment. I don't know. But even with the 4.5, the G plus, and because it's ergonomic, it's still not as fast and as smooth as this little old aluminum hook. But it was nice to have a break. Anyway, that's what was in my other video that I just had to delete permanently. I was going to show you that. And I really don't know what was in the other video. I might have talked about what's been going on around here. The chickens have let up on their laying. They're not laying real well, but it's probably because there's not a lot of sunlight out there with winter upon us. But we're still getting eggs, and we've been eating eggs for breakfast. And we've been fixing avocado slices, scrambled eggs. That's what we've been having for breakfast. And tonight we had, I fixed my husband some ground beef patty and some mixed vegetables, and he had that for his dinner. And I haven't had dinner. I've been in here working all day. All I have is this Jell-O, but I'm sure I'll get something later. I got a feeling, folks, it's going to be a long night for me because it takes me a while to upload my videos. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have good internet. I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll get everything figured out, and I'll get the video fixed up. It won't be that hard. I'm just going to add to it. Take away the first half and put a new first half in it. And then I'll get everything lined up, and I'll probably go to bed and let it load up by itself. And when I wake up in the morning, it should be on there for y'all. So if anybody started watching that video, I'm sorry. It had major defects on it. I'm not only sorry for you, I'm sorry for me, because I worked real hard on that. Anyway, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I still haven't put out any of my Christmas decorations just because my heart's not in it. I love Christmas too, but I don't know. It's just hard for me to get the what am I trying to say? Energy, motivation. Motivation to do it. So it is what it is, and it will be what it will be, right? I do have a manger scene that we bought the end of last season, Christmas season. It's pretty good size, and I'm going to put that up. My husband cares more about that than he cares about a tree. He wants the manger scenes put up. So that's going to be our focus this year. I doubt I'll put the tree up, but if he wants it up, I'll put it up. But I think he'll be happy with just a few little decorations, maybe some lights around the manger scene, and we'll probably do that. So, okay, this is the introduction to my video. Here is, coming after this one will be my second video. So, I've got some pork butt I think I talked about that I need to can, and I'll talk about that in my second video. So, without further ado, I'll say on to the next segment. Thank y'all, and please subscribe. I'm sorry this is broken up and crazy tonight, but I'm just being me. I can't be fake. So onward and upward and onward, and on we go. Next clip on the way. Okay, I'm back. Pi wanted out, and I had the door shut because my husband has the TV on in there. So I let her out. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I canned some quart jars and pint jars of pork butt in the canner. And all you do, and we buy pork butt like when it's on sale for 97 cents a pound or whatever, less than $1 a pound we try to get. And you just make sure it's good and thawed out so you can cut it. And you just start cutting it in chunks, raw. And you pack it into your jars real good. You pack it down where you don't see any air in there between the meat pieces. Of course, you put them in your sterile jars and sterile. You use the sterile lids and all that stuff. You know, you do it just like you're canning anything. And then you pressure cook it for an hour and a half. And you process it for an hour and a half, and voila, you have canned meat. You can't buy canned meat at the store for less than $1 a pound. I can guarantee you that. I have 3 more pork butts in that freezer in the garage. And what I need to do is get those babies out and can them. But I'll tell you, folks, I haven't felt like it. It started with the knee surgery a year ago, September, and I haven't felt like doing anything extra since. I had a knee surgery in September of 2022, and then I had a knee surgery in January of 2023, and then at the end of the summer, at the beginning of fall, we got the virus, and I have not felt good. So the pork butts are just in line waiting for me. So I need to get busy. I am just now feeling like maybe I could manage that. So when you get in your 70s and you have some major surgeries, it takes a while to get back to where you were. And then you have that nasty virus. And I hope none of y'all have that. I hope you're staying safe. And I know we're all going to be around crowds this this holiday, this Christmas. I mean, it's just, we will be. You know, we want to be with our families and our friends. And I hope that doesn't make anyone out there sick. But I think eventually, if you haven't had that virus, I don't see how you're going to keep from getting it. I mean, eventually, I think it's going to get all of us. at one time or another. I just don't want to get that again. That's for sure. That's for sure. And shooting, my people, that's nasty. It's a nasty, nasty thing. Very bad thing to have. But anyway, knock on wood, and by God's grace, we're well right now. As well as we're going to be. We both have allergies. The wind has been blowing out here the last few days. Wind advisories with it's 20 to 30 mile an hour and with gusts up to 50, and the wind has been blowing and the dust has been picking up. I wouldn't say it was a dust storm, no, but you could see it in the air. It's not like you couldn't see it. Not a real dust storm, but it was a little dusty in the air. So I hope everybody's getting their Christmas projects finished. I do have a secret Christmas project that I'm going to make. Hold on, I'll get the yarn. Hold on. 1 second, my friends, 1 second. Okay, here it is. It is a Super Saver, excuse me, Super Saver Red Heart Jumbo. It's a camouflage pattern, a colorway. And I want to make my husband a cap out of this. And it's a secret. He doesn't know about it. So that's going to be something I need to get finished before Christmas. And I think I have a pattern. I'm sorry. I think I have a pattern picked out from Bag O Day. And if I decide on that, of course, I'll share it all with you guys. But this is what's going to be in the works. This is coming up. This is a 4 medium weight. It recommends a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It recommends a 5 millimeter knitting needle. You can wash it. You can dry it. It's 100% acrylic. And the colorway, of course, like I said, is camouflage. So I think he'll like it. It's pretty. I like camouflage for him. Yeah. So he doesn't know about it, of course. That's my secret project that's coming up. And according to all the forecasters, we're going to have a very cold winter here in Texas. It was 23 when I got up at 6 o'clock. It's been dipping down mostly every night. It's been freezing, and the days get up in the high 50s, sometimes 60 or 61. But it's definitely not hot around here anymore. Nope. Fall is with us. We don't have many trees around here. So as far as seeing the color changes in the trees, we don't get to see that. I miss that. Living out here where there's not a lot of trees. That foliage in the fall up in New England is so beautiful. Well, I mean, I've never seen it, but I've seen photos of it or videos of it. So I hope wherever you live, you got to see firsthand the beauty of the leaves as they change when the weather changes in the fall. And if you did, you're so fortunate to get to see that firsthand, because not everybody does. So a lot of y'all have told me where you live at, what state you live at in, and I so appreciate that. I have so many friends from all around the world, Yes, I do. Many different climates. And I want to thank you for the comments that you leave me. I read them all and I try to get back to them as soon as I can. I know I do heart everybody, and that means I've read it, and I try to respond. Like if it needs to be responded to, I will respond. I'll write something. Yeah. So what are y'all doing this Monday? I've just kind of been in here in this little craft room. In this little craft room doing my little crafts. Look at there, I messed that up. I'm not perfect at this crochet by any means. No ma'am, no sir. I'm also not speedy, but it's okay. I'm fast enough, I guess. There's no deadline on any of this except for that secret Christmas present I just told you guys about. But I think I have plenty of time to get that done. No, I don't have any of our decorations out yet. I guess I'm procrastinating. Just because simply I just don't feel up to it. But I gotta get with it, folks. I gotta start feeling more like my old self. Because I don't like the new me post-surgery, post-virus. I did get the kitchen clean this morning. I fixed our breakfast. I don't know. Is that all I did today? I guess so. I found some, I haven't baked bread in a long time, but there was a time I was doing a lot of bread baking, but since we're on this low carb, or try to be low carb diet, I don't know if it's low carb, but it's avoiding pasta and breads. I just don't make bread anymore, but I had some raisin bread in the freezer, and I was getting some ice out of the freezer for my water, and I saw I had packaged up last year, I guess, some raisin bread, homemade, and there were 4 little small slices. So we put that in the toaster, and that's what we had for lunch today. And I would do it again. I can make good bread, and I forgot how much I liked it till I toasted and ate a slice of this. It was so good, folks. It was so good. So that was the treat we had today. This Christmas now, I'm going to make peanut brittle again. I didn't make it last year because my husband's diabetes was out of control. It was out of control. And I didn't want to hasten his demise, so I refused to make it. He kind of got upset with me, okay? He wanted that peanut brittle, but I didn't make it. I didn't make anything last Christmas. I didn't make, sometimes I'll make the caramel popcorn, peanut brittle, especially peanut brittle. Oh, we all love that stuff. My sister-in-law loves it. My husband loves it, and I do too. There's just nothing that you can buy that is as good as homemade peanut brittle. And I have the peanuts in there. I guess they're still good. They're packaged up. The kind that you need. Yeah, I've got 2 batches of them because I bought them at Thanksgiving last year to make them for the holidays, but things went from bad to worse around here with his diet, and I just said, no, I'm not making that peanut brittle. you'll put yourself into a coma with that stuff. And I missed it too, but sometimes your health is more important than what might be good to eat, right? But this year, he's got his hemoglobin A1C down to 6.5. It was close to 10, okay? That's how bad it was. So I told him, since he's done so well, I will be making peanut brittle this Christmas. And I also like to give it for Christmas gifts. So I'll be making some peanut brittle. It's really easy to make. It's so good. I got my mouth to water just thinking about it. When I was working at the clinic in Dallas, during the holiday seasons, I would make a couple of batches of that peanut brittle, take it up there and set it out for the co-workers, the doctors, the nurses, the clerks, anybody. I just set it out and told them it was out there and come help themselves. And there was usually a line walking by the peanut brittle pile. They loved it. They begged me to make more. And sometimes I did. And I helped myself to a few of those little patties myself. It's so good. Okay, folks, well, let me turn you around. Tell me in the comments, what do you think of the colors of this? You think it's going to work out okay? I do. Okay, turn around. Turn around, my people. Get your heads up. Get your heads up. Today I've got on a long sleeve, kind of like you wear. It's not warm. It's real thin, but it keeps you warm. A thermal shirt. And this is old. This, it's got a little hood on it. I had a blue one like this and this red one. And I have had the other one, it just tore completely up. It's so old. This thing, I bought it in the mid 80s. Okay. Oh yeah, that's how long I've had this thing. I say I bought it maybe in 85 or 86. 1985 or 86. And I have it's kind of got some holes in it. There's a hole, and I got a hole over here. And I got a little hole down here, and there's a hole on the shoulder. But it's so comfortable. I don't wear it out, of course, but it's so comfortable. I like to be cozy and comfortable, don't you guys? Okay, folks, that's all I have for you. Remember, I love you, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and come back to see me in the future videos. And please give me a like if you like my content. And I love all of y'all, and God bless you. And when I get my hooks in, hopefully tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I'll put out another video and show y'all my hooks I got for Christmas, early Christmas. Okay, folks, I love y'all. God loves you. Stay blessed. The show is over. It's a wrap. Bye for now. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.